Hello, this is Dr. Kay Sweetser at San Diego State University, and I'm going to work on SPSS1, which is an assignment where you are going to do reverse coding. You're going to run an alpha, you're going to do a summative index, and then you're going to run mean and standard deviation. And so you're beginning not only to prepare and group your data, but you're doing descriptive statistics. So every time that you open an SPSS file, you need to go through a particular set of procedures which are outlined at the beginning of the SPSS1 assignment under Setup SPSS. So the first thing is download this particular data set, Political Party Relationship Survey Election 2012.sav, either from Blackboard or have me email it to you, whatever is available this semester. So you're going to open it on a machine that has SPSS. You cannot open it on a place that doesn't have it. And then you're going to go set up your session. So you're going to go into this on a Mac, into the Preferences area. And in General, which is where I am right here, I want to have the variable lists as names, which it is already set up for me on. And then in the Viewer tab, I want to have display commands in the log, which is down here at the bottom. So I'm going to click that. In the output labels, I'm going to make sure that it is names and labels and values and labels for the outline labeling, and then in the pivot table, it's names and labels and values and labels for this. Now the first thing I'm going to do is name this file as my name. So file, save as, and I'm going to do last name underscore first name .sav. Save it someplace that makes sense to you, either on your desktop or in a folder for this class. Okay, so before we do anything to prepare our data, we have to reverse code any items that need reverse coding. In this data set, we're going to reverse code rel 8. So the first step in reverse coding is to run frequencies, analyze descriptive statistics frequencies on not only a variable that is going to be reverse coded, but also a variable that is not going to be reverse coded. You're going to run it on rel 7 and rel 8. This is your quality assurance. And now the output box comes up, and you can see I have done that. So now I want to reverse code rel 8. So I'm going to go transform, recode into same variable. I'm going to pull over rel 8. In old and new values, I'm going to say the old value was 1, the new value is 5, add. The old value is 2, the new value is 4, add. The old value is 3, the new value is also 3, add. The old value is 4, the new value is 2. The old value is 5, the new value is 1, add. I'm going to check over them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 to 5, 2 to 4, 3 to 3, 4 to 2, 5 to 1. That does look correct. Again, it's just rel 8 that I'm doing in this step. And so I'm going to press OK. Now, in the variable itself, so go back to the data set and go over to the variable view. In rel 8, I want you to add the phrase reversed at the end of the label for this. So star star reversed star star, and then in the variable view I want to add to the end of the name underscore rev for reversed. I'm going to run a frequency again, which is my quality assurance. So analyze descriptives frequencies. It's all set up. Okay. And now I need to compare that rel 8 reversed was properly reversed and that rel 7 stayed the same. So if I look at rel 7, I know that nothing should have changed. It could go 7, 49, 200, 280. Look back at 7, 7, 49, 200, 280. Great, nothing changed on rel 7. On rel 8, this should be inverted. So it's currently 66, 282, 139. And now, let's start from the bottom. 66, 282, 139. The reverse worked. So now I need to go back to, remember this is the SPV file. I need to go back to the SAV file, the data file, and I need to give it a new name. So File, Save As, with a new name, and the new name is going to be Political Party Relationship Survey Election 2012 Reversed. REV reversed. Perfect. .sav. So save it in a place that makes sense to you. Now go to the SPV output file and give this a name because this has not yet been saved. This is a different file altogether. And I want you to save it as last name underscore first name underscore 1.spv. And save it in a place that makes sense. Great. Now we're going to run the alpha. So we're going to run an alpha on rel 6, 7, 8, reversed, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 23, 24, and 25. So to do that, we go Analyze, Scale, Reliability Analysis, and I put over the rel items that I named, and you can just arrow them over. In the statistics box, I want to check scale if item deleted. Press continue. Press OK. And then I am going to save this output file. And you can see right here that this is the alpha. And you need to determine whether this is a good or bad alpha later in the printing of it. Now I'm going to create the summative index, which is a unidimensional index. So I'm going to add together all of those rels, 6, 7, 8 reversed, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 23, 24, 25. And to do that, I go Transform, Compute, and the new variable name is going to be rel. The type and label, I'm going to type in for the label relationship index 12 items on 5-point scale. And then I have to add them all up. So 6 and 7 and 8 reversed, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 23, 24, and 25. Notice they all have plus signs in between them. Do your quality assurance just to make sure that all of the items that you needed to have in here are in here. And then press OK. And then go back to your data file and look at the end of your data file, and you should have a new rel variable in rel the variable view. You want to save this data file, this SAV file, so save it. So now we're going to actually run some descriptives. So we're going to run a frequency with the mean and standard deviation on the following variables in this order. So I'm going to set it up to analyze descriptive statistics frequencies. I'm going to get rid of the stuff that was in here before because I have specified I want things in this very specific order. First is the overall rel index variable, and then it's rel 6, rel 7, rel 8 reversed, rel 9, rel 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 23, 24, 25. Of course, I have to go to statistics, mean, and standard deviation, and then press continue. And I'm going to look in this box, the statistics box, for my mean and my standard deviations, which are the bottom two lines. I can ignore this right here. All right, and now I'm getting ready to turn it in. I need to save the output file. I'm going to print the SPV file, and it's okay to print it 2 pages to 1 page as well as front and back if desired. I am going to actually turn it into a PDF before I print it, and that was file export into a PDF, and I'm going to call this SPSS1 on the PDF. And then what you need to do is you need to print it, you need to staple it, and then you need to circle items with an ink pen or highlight with a highlighter the frequency head count for rel 8 before you did the reverse coding, the frequency head count for rel 8 reverse after you did the reverse coding, the alpha for all of the rel items, and the mean score for the rel index, and then turn it in at the beginning of class at the front table. And that is SPSS 1.